Hey Brittany, hope you're doing well. I'm going to show you a quick video about how to kind of capitalize on the information within LU MyStudents. I'm going to give you a warning in so many words that LU MyStudents has just changed. So there are lots of old ways that people used to do things. So if you ever get into one of those conversations, just know that you have the blessing of dealing with the most current version right now. All right, so I'm going to go, so here I am in my course. I'm going to go under Course Tools, same place that you went to check the attendance, and LU MyStudents. Okay? All right, so this is actually going to be not helpful because I don't have any alerts. All right. So one of the things that it does offer under To Do, you will see little exclamation points pop up that will serve as alerts for you, that will tell you things about your students. Also here, you can see everybody's doing really, really well. Underneath, sometimes you'll see this will be yellow or this will be red, depending on how they're doing. Okay, and this is their total points for the class. And then at the end of the semester, this is where you're going to come and put in their grades. So you can see these. All right, so if I wanted to throw Sarah Byrne a communication, I could send her a Writing Center email right now. And I can also send, at some point, I can send an inactivity notification right from this spot. And that pops up after, I believe, 10 days. Okay, so you can send an automated one, etc. But you'll see all of those under the LU MyStudents. So I use this as kind of a dashboard. You won't ever touch attended again once you're into the class. With the inactivity, so the way that Liberty works is that if the student is inactive for over 21 days, then they get an FN. I could not tell you off the top of my head what FN stands for right now, but that's what it is. So once you get to 21 days, the FN will pop up over here, and you give the FN. Now, before anybody gets an FN, we are going to make sure that we do everything we can. So we're going to send a communication that will pop up here, like I said, the inactivity. We're sending personal emails. We can send an email from here. You can send an email from the grading center. What you want to make sure that you're doing is you are showing that you have done everything you can do to get that student back on track. You've let them know that they haven't turned in any assignments, etc. All right, let me go. Okay, so this is everything I think you need to know on LU MyStudents based on what we can see here. Let me go to one of my other classes and see if there are any notifications up. Let's do this one. Watch my luck. I won't have anything open or anything up. Okay, let's see. LU MyStudents, please. Nope. All right. So you will see, like I said, check marks here if there was anything else to do. Let's check one more class. All right. Sorry about this. I'd really like to see, I'd like you to see one of these graphics that they show there. I have really good students this semester. Or it's, no, I don't. All right. So Mercedes. Okay, Mercedes is inactivity for 10 days, only has 10 points. This one is for inactivity, only 36 points, whereas you can see there are others with many, many more. So these two are getting the To Do as we hovered over it because of inactivity. And I bet if we click this, yes, this was such a great example. We can hit inactivity and watch what I'm going to do. I'm going to say, hey, Mercedes, she's going to get this note down here. I'm actually not going to write a note at all because this is just the first one. So she's going to get this note right here. We're going to press send, and now it has logged her as inactivity. So you'll notice I can't send it again for several days. Okay. We're also going to go ahead and send one to Jack. And we're just going to send it. Now, another thing while we're in here that you can do, you can dismiss this with reason. You see this right here. if you've already sent them an email through the normal channel. Or like if you needed to update something that has happened in the meantime, there's that as well. Okay? All right. So now I have taken care of this. You want to come in here weekly and make sure that you don't have anything on your to-do list. All right. Well, now I've showed you what I can show you there. I'm going to come back with a second video about the FAR.